Hi and welcome to Select 10. In this video, we are going to count down our picks for top 10 best and new movies released in 2022 on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and HBO Max. And we have tried to cover all genres, so whether you are a fan of action, thriller, fantasy, or comedy, there is something for everyone. And watch full video to avoid missing any movie from this list. Now let's start the video. On number 10. Love Tactics. It is a 2022 romantic Turkish film, directed by Emir. The story follows Asli, a fashion designer blogger, and Kerem, an ad executive playboy, who don't believe in love. But after Asli is challenged by one of her blog readers to actually make a man fall in love, she decides to make a man her project. While Kerem similarly makes a bet with his friends that he can make any girl fall in love with him. Now, to win the challenge, they use unusual love tactics to make the other fall in love. However, things gets interesting when they realizes that they started to like each other for real. Overall, the movie is fun, sensual, and has good romantic story with little twist in the end. And the movie has 5.2 rating on IMDb and 62% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 9. WINDFALL.
I want $150,000. You think that's enough?
It is a crime drama thriller directed by Charlie McDowell. The story follows a man named Nobody who breaks into a tech billionaire's empty vacation home, but things go sideways when the arrogant mogul and his wife arrive for a last-minute holiday. But fun begins when he ends up kidnapping the rich couple when they spotted him while he was trying to sneak out. Overall, the movie is very entertaining with a shocking twist in the end. And the movie has 5.7 rating on IMDb and 55% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 8. KIMI. It is a 2022 thriller film directed by Steven Soderbergh. The movie is set during the COVID-19 pandemic and follows a tech worker with agoraphobia who discovers recorded evidence of a violent crime while reviewing a data stream. But she is met with resistance and bureaucracy when she tries reporting it to her company. Seeking justice, she realizes that she must face her greatest fear by venturing out of her apartment and into the city streets, which are filled with protesters after the city council passes a law restricting the movements of the homeless population. Overall, the story is little slow but gets interesting as the movie progresses and definitely worth watching. And it has 6.3 rating on IMDb and 91% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 7. The Cursed. It is a horror film directed and written by Sean Ellis. The movie is set in 19th century France and follows a man named John McBride who arrives in a remote country village to investigate an attack by a wild animal. Attack by which animal or what, no one knows. However, villagers spread rumors of a cursed land, supernatural forces, and even demonic creatures, but John soon discovers a much deeper and sinister force that has the townspeople in its grip. In order to catch the unknown creature, John investigates the danger and exorcise some of his own demons in the process. Overall, it is an intense horror thriller which will keep you at the edge of your seat. And the movie has 6.3 rating on IMDb and 73% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 6. Deep Water.
Why is Mom so different around other people?
Based on Patricia Highsmith's 1957 novel of the same name, Deep Water is a steamy psychological thriller which follows Vic and Melinda, a couple living in the small town of Louisiana. Their loveless marriage is held together only by a precarious arrangement whereby, in order to avoid the messiness of divorce, Vic allows his wife to have affairs, take any number of lovers, as long as she does not leave her family. But things gets intense when one of her wife lover is murdered and Vic is the prime suspect. Overall, along with many sex scenes, the story is decent but definitely worth watching. And the movie has 5.4 rating on IMDb and 36% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 5. Turning Red. It is a 2022 animated fantasy comedy film directed by Domi Shai. The movie is set in Toronto in 2002 and follows Mylan, a 13-year-old Chinese-Canadian student who is torn staying between her mother's dutiful daughter and the chaos of her youth. But her protective mother, Ming, is never far from her daughter, an unfortunate reality for the teenager. But the secret is, due to a hereditary curse, whenever she gets too excited and feels strong emotion, she poofs into a giant red panda. If you like animated movies and in a mood to laugh and cry at the same time, then you should watch this. And it has 7.1 rating on IMDb and 95% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 4. 83. It is a sports drama film based on India's victory at the 1983 Cricket World Cup. The story follows cricketer Kapil Dev, who gets an opportunity to make his country famous on the world stage when he captains the Indian cricket team at the 1983 World Cup. The movie explores the journey of the victory of the Indian team, led by Kapil Dev, in the 1983 World Cup held on 25 June 1983, where the Lord's Cricket Ground witnessed Indian team beat the twice-over world champions, West Indies, by putting India firmly onto the cricket world stage. And the movie has 7.4 rating on IMDb and 96% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 3. Fresh. It is a 2022 comedy thriller film directed by Mimi Cave. The story follows Noah, a young woman who's sick of online dating, but when she meets a charming man in a grocery store, they quickly hit it off and she takes a chance and gives him her number. After their first date, Noah gets attracted to Steve and accepts his invitation to a romantic weekend. Later, the two share a cocktail and Steve drugs Noah's drink and she falls unconscious, and on next day, Noah wakes up in captivity, chained to the ground, and Steve explains that he is a butcher of human meat and that he harvests women's body parts and sells them to wealthy clients for consumption. And what happens next will blow your mind, and believe me, it is one of the most entertaining movie of 2022. And it has 6.7 rating on IMDb and 82% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 2. Black Crab. It is a 2022 Swedish action thriller film directed by Adam Berg. The movie is set in the not-too-distant future where the world has been torn apart by an endless winter and war. And the story follows a team of 6 soldiers sent on a dangerous mission across the frozen sea in order to transport an important package that could finally end the war. Equipped with weapons and ice skates, unaware of what they're carrying or who they can trust, the mission challenges their beliefs and forces them to ask, what are they willing to sacrifice for their own survival? If you are a fan of action thriller movies, then you will enjoy this one. And the movie has 7.1 rating on IMDb and 50% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 1. Rescued by Ruby.
You think he could be a canine dog?
She could be anything.
Based on a true story, it is a 2022 biographical drama film directed by Kat Shea. The story follows a state trooper named Dan who dreams of joining the canine search and rescue team of the state police. However, has been unsuccessful in doing so until he became a friend of shelter dog named Ruby. Overall, the story explores Dan's attempts to train Ruby, their failures and their successes, as they both have to discover how to work together effectively. The movie has heartwarming story, which is definitely worth watching. And it has 7.3 rating on IMDb and 88% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. And do subscribe our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.